Despite the wake-up call of Biggie Smalls and Tupac Shakur's murders, as well as the efforts of many to reconcile out-of-control beefs, the climate in hip-hop grew increasingly hostile in the late 90s. Beef and diss records sprung from all over the place, in greater numbers than ever before. With big money at stake, lyrics became increasingly violent and personal. Everyone got involved, including hip-hop's premier MCs.
Take over, the break's over, nigga.
No, you ain't talking about me, dog. You? What?
Fuck Jay-Z. Nasty Nas, the Esco's trash. Had a spark when you started, but now you're just garbage.
How can I be garbage?
Switch up your flow, your shit is garbage. Trying to acknowledge.
Big dick sucking lips. Won't you let the late great veteran live?
Since you infatuated with saying that gay shit, yeah, she was kissing my dick when you was kissing that bitch.
KRS already made an album called Blueprint First.
Fell from top 10 to not mention at all. To your bodyguards, Uchi Wally's verse better than yours.
Show off, I count off when you sample my voice.
Oh yeah, I sampled your voice, you was using it wrong. You made it a hot line, I made it a hot song.
Got this Jay-Z and Cockefeller Records wanted beef.
Look, I got more shooters in Queensbridge than you.
88, you was getting chased to your building. Calling my crib and I ain't even give you my numbers.
I came in your Bentley backseat.
A fan, a phony, a fake, a pussy.
Skeeted in your Jeep, left condoms on your baby seat.
That ether, that shit that make your soul burn slow. Put it together, I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. And now y'all trying to take my spot, fellas?
Because it stayed on wax, the beef between Jay-Z and Nas elevated the entire game.
Put it on wax, you get out there, you do your damn thing.
Jay-Z and Nas has both been around a long time. They both lived through Biggie and Tupac. And so I think they're smarter than that. And so they resolved their beef, you know, by putting it all on record. They're a little more experienced, a little more worldly. And they realize how their labor affects so many people. Nas feeds a lot of people. Jay-Z is responsible to a lot of people that he came up with.
If you got a beef with somebody and you really think you got to disrespect them, you're going to have to deal with the consequences later. Because niggas is from the street, yo. Niggas is straight off the bricks. Niggas is feeding their families, yo. And it's serious. That's like on the streets, if you roll up on somebody, you disrespect them, for them to stay in the streets, they got to handle you. Or the streets going to handle them. If you ain't prepared for the aftermath, don't come up in there with none of that bullshit, period. Because it will get dealt with, whether it's the artist or they people. Be real with yourself, be real. If you got talent, you ain't got to diss nobody else. And if you're going to diss somebody, you know what the repercussions can be, so you ready for it. And you better be ready for it, because it's going to come.
They call us the Mobb because we deep, we mad deep. They call us the Infamous because of how we get down.
Anybody else that want drama, come see us, man. Come right here, man. We be right out here. If you want drama with us, we right here, son.
Whoa, it's your baby,
Never
baby.
stop. The war's on 24/7. Make no mistakes about it. We ready for this. We've been doing this. Niggas know. Check the track record. What, nigga?
Banging, don't promote it. And if you're gon' spit it out, make sure you wrote it. And if you're gon' cross us, make sure you're holding. Cause it'll be more than just niggas with they face swollen. It's S to the I and TRU, we mean business. Knocking on doors like Jehovah's Witness. How y'all call yourselves murderers when we the killers, nigga? Shit.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that, no names, but nothing happened though, you know what I'm saying?
While most beefs increasingly seem inspired by the desire for record sales and media drama, there are some beefs that remain underground.
Mobb Deep incident, man, we had did a record together, me, Prodigy, and Cool G Rap, you know what I'm saying? Shit came out alright, you know what I mean? We had a little buzz going with the record, and the nigga played himself and spit the verse on another record, you know what I'm saying? Guess he wasn't that talented, and when he spit the verse on another record, when we paid him for that verse already, so we ended up getting to a little controversy. He treated me like I was some funny style nigga. I tried to holler, he played games, so I had to wake him up, let him know what I was about, you know what I mean?
Prodigy of Mobb Deep appeared on the soundtrack with Tru-Life. Before it could be released, Prodigy recorded his verse on a song that appeared on the Any Given Sunday soundtrack. leaving Tru-Life unable to release his track.
Let's talk about the Tru-Life incident. What was the Tru-Life incident?
Tru-Life incident?
Tru-Life?
Oh, they talk about Hobie, that Puerto Rican kid.
Who?
From the LES, from the Lower East Side.
Oh, all right.
His name is Tru-Life.
Oh, the incident with us and him? All right.
We're not even gonna talk about that, man. That's totally out the whole tape. You gotta erase that, bro.
I was in the studio with Jizza from Wu-Tang, and I had some other friends that came down and visited me, whatever, and they was there, and we're chilling. The music's loud as fuck, dog. We can't even hear. We're like this, popping. All of a sudden, my boy walks to the door, and he's like this.
You know, we ended up taking it there, man. Ran in the studio with 9 guns, two shotguns.
7 motherfuckers running with Uzis and shotguns and fucking guns.
You know, slapped a few cats up.
This other kid over here, they pistol whipped him.
Sent the nigga home butt naked and all that.
Kicked the shit out of him.
Showed them how we do this, man. We ain't playing no games with niggas.
They didn't even look at me. They didn't even look at Jizza, you know what I mean?
A few of your favorite rappers was in there, you know what I mean? At gunpoint with guns to their face and shit. But it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't no drama with them. We ain't want to just get out of hand like we was wilding for no reason. We wilding for a reason, man. You fuck with us, man, you know what I mean?
True story, man.
We gonna wild out on you, you know what I mean? You bring it to us, we gonna bring it to y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's how we coming, fam. Real tizzle, man. We ain't playing with this.
And Dito, I got good aim, y'all. I got good aim. It's nothing.
The gun went off and just missed them, and they robbed them all and shit, took all their clothes off and dipped.
$1 for a stripper. $1 for a stripper.
Did you get the results that you wanted to get?
Did I get the results? Not really, man, tell you the truth, you know what I'm saying? Cause really, I thought the nigga was a street cat, you know what I'm saying? So it's like niggas be talking this gangster shit on records, how they handling shit and all that, like niggas is G'd up and all that, so we took it there. But niggas really wasn't ready, and it seemed like, you know what I mean, niggas got scared of me and all that. And that's not what we trying to do, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, we gonna bring it there if we gotta bring it there, you know what I mean? You fuck around, you gonna lay around, homie, we doing this for real, man, we G'd up for real, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, I treat niggas like bitches, kid. Wanna strip for me? $1, fight. Strip for me, $1. Tru-Life, yo, Tru-Life, yo. That's word.
Prodigy and Havoc were not present when Tru-Life confronted Mobb Deep at the studio, but felt responsible for their group that bore the brunt of Tru-Life's response.
Where do it stop? You know what I mean? Like, how far do it go? Eventually, somebody could fuck around and die behind it. And then at the end of the day, you think about it, is it all worth it? When it's just supposed to be music.
We could end it with his man.
Right there, wait.
Could Prodigy have realized how important the collaboration track was to a signed but unreleased artist like Tru-Life?
I was ready to shoot a low-budget video to it, put out some vinyl, like a little single to start my little career.
Could Prodigy have responded when Tru-Life tried to bring the issue to him?
I made the phone call. I made more than one phone call. I was calling these kids for over a month, 2 months. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling everybody. I'm calling their manager. I got my manager calling. I got this one calling, that one calling. And you know, they was just showing me no respect.
Could Tru-Life have responded in a diss record in a way that was hip-hop? Or did he mistake Mobb Deep's gangster lyrics for an invitation to deal with the beef in a street way?
Sometimes being a man, part of being a man is learning how to swallow your pride. And I guess that's one time that I slipped, and men make mistakes. You know, we're human beings. And I slipped and I made a mistake, and I didn't swallow my pride that time. My pride got to me, and it was too big. I kind of almost choked on it. It was like I was willing to die for my pride at that situation. I'm more grown now. I got a son now, and I look at things way differently, and I see things way differently. And looking at myself, looking back on the videotape, I kind of look a little ignorant to myself, just looking at myself like, you know what I mean? Because I know that ain't me, that's not the man I want to be.
Fortunately, this beef has since been squashed privately.